this music going. Fuck.
And here we are at the entrance of Atomic Age Studios. We're going to make our way on in through the main gate there, but I did want to kind of get a shot from out here. Looks like a restaurant over there, and maybe a similar kind of thing, a bar over there. Cold, so what do you think, man? This is it's looking really cool.
Like rocking right into this. Rocking right in. Rocking, walking. Looks good. Atomic Age Studio. So what I'm kind of picking up from that jive is that I don't know. I'm looking at it. I'm seeing kind of some old school sci-fi. I'm seeing some kind of modern mix with it. Looks good.
Yeah, definitely. This is really cool. I don't think. I mean, I've seen sci-fi stuff, but I don't think I've seen somebody do this time period. So I think this will be a lot of fun to get into and take a look at. So I saw a sign over here that said "Brain Eaters from Mars" on this Stage 16 building. I got to go and see what this is all about because that sounds great. Oh.
Oh wow.
He's gotten so good at doing these custom signs, man. I've seen different ones in a lot of his builds, and he's just getting really good at doing them.
Looks super cool. Like automatically Atomic Studios. I'm kind of going into like this old school sci-fi vibe. It looks really good.
Yeah, this is crazy cool. Love the theming that you've done in here with this. I've actually seen these little alien guys before on his workshop, I believe. This is crazy fun, man. I can't say I personally would ride this ride myself, but that's just because of the ride type. But like I dig the theme. I would enjoy something themed like this.
He's scared, but it's, I'd go on it, but
Too much
yeah,
spinning.
no. Nailed this though. Nailed the theme
Yeah,
and everything.
absolutely. All right, and then right next door here we have the atomic blasters. I'm gonna go with a shooting ride based on these custom laser guns he's made. Cold Sore, what do you think, man?
I like seeing how we have Studio 15, Studio 16 builds right into. We're looking at like a Hollywood Studios type of thing, and you're going into seeing some sets and going around some rides. I like it.
Different stages and stuff. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, it does look like it's gonna be a shooting ride. I see some targets through there. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop on this thing and check it out then, man.
I like
All right, here we go. We're gonna see how tragically bad my shooting skills are. I keep getting forced into doing these kind of shooting ride games throughout these spotlights that I do, and I never prove myself worthy.
get better.
Yeah, right. GG, get good.
hmm
Hey, I made things explode. Let's go.
Not bad.
I'm getting ghostbustered.
Mm. Guess I'll be the one that's looking at all the scenery here. Looking good though.
Yeah, yeah, really nice.
Bro's following you around though.
I know. I've had some people in my life like that.
Hmm.
They've stopped
Your
since.
ex.
They got the message.
Doesn't look like it.
Not this one. But no, MB, I really do. I dig this. I like the way that you've kept the kind of realistic feel. You've allowed your escape areas or your fire exits, I should say, to kind of be visible. Your trackings remain visible. You didn't try to completely hide everything and make it look too overly immersive. You've kept it very much with the rest of the vibe of the park here being like a studio.
Very clean. Looks good too.
Yeah.
Not overly detailed. Like that's what I like too. Sometimes I like both, but it depends though on what you're doing. And this is done really well.
Yeah, really nicely done there. He loves doing these centerpieces with these balls.
He loves balls and squirting and stuff.
I took us over to a nighttime view here. I got the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater at stage 14, and that just gives me like nighttime vibes for some reason. So we're gonna go check this thing out at night. Looks like this thing's fully detailed out as well. I've got like different, what am I trying to say, like wiring and panels and stuff on the wall. Got the Dine-In Theater hostess. Authorized personnel. I hope there's something back here. It looks like there is. I don't want to. Okay, there is. Got a whole backstage area.
Were you authorized though?
You know, I decided I was. Hope that's okay. If it's not, I'm already here. Man, this went in depth too. Like, there's a lot of work put back here into this.
Just, I mean, check the walls for plumbing too, you know?
Yeah, right. Go inside the walls,
Mm.
see if there's any pipes in there.
Who's MB again? Man, this guy's going all out. Oh, there we go. The pipes just came in.
Yep, there's your plumbing.
Mm.
All right, let's get in here and see what we got going. What in the?
Oh, wow.
This is fantastic. Remember to
Whoa.
turn on your headlights. So you're
Oh,
going
wow.
full dine-in theater.
So it's kind of like a drive-in theater, but at the same time it's a restaurant, and not exactly a drive-in theater, but you got like people sitting at like restaurant tables here with lighting and everything. Like, wow.
Yeah, this is wild.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a little peek around before we leave here. I wanna get a good look at what we got going on here. You got all your different food vendors around here. I like how you've put a fence up and a facade of a city to kind of give it that like classic vibe of really sitting out in a drive-in theater. Yeah, dude,
Absolutely.
super, super cool, man. Really enjoy this one. And right outside of our dine-in theater here, we've got a little building. I'm assuming this is, yep, there it is, guest services right there. I was gonna say that looks like a guest services building to me. And yeah, there it is. Wanted to get a little shot of that. Didn't want to just pass by it, so there you go. And then opposite that building over here, we have a gift shop. Looks like some different postcards, posters, T-shirts.
There's nothing that's in pink. I don't want it.
Ah, you don't have anything in pink in here, man. Wow.
And just blew it.
Tisk
Wait, hold
tisk.
on, hold on, hold on. Like go left. But wait, go back around. Yeah. I saw some stuffs. I saw some plushies. Look right up there. What is that?
Oh, you can take home a drat.
There we go. Hell
Really
yeah.
cool little gift shop, man. I like this a lot.
And it looks super
Yeah, we got
cool.
some coffee over here. I'm gonna just kind of do some pan arounds of some of these buildings. If we see an interior, we'll obviously pop into it, check it out. Of course, you've got your back alleyways, deliveries, things like that. True to form MB building right here. What is
Realism
this?
looks good.
We got something up here. Let's fly up and check it out. Got the purple pizza eaters.
Instead of purple people eaters. Yeah, alright. Hell yeah.
Okay, I dig it.
hmm
And this is very true to form as well. I've seen quite a few pizzas downtown, or pizza shops, I should say, that look just like this. It's literally just a small building with some seats in it, and you come in, get your pizza, and you go.
Legit. This is straight up right down the street from me right now. Like this is where I go into these places.
Yep, 100%. I love that too. The signage is great there. Here on this side of the building, looks like we got a pip shot water going on. Another nice little seating area there. Gonna be a lot to look at in this park. The Sedgwick Hotel. I don't think there's an interior because the door is not open. So far, everything I've seen that has an interior has an open door.
I think he's got like a, a running theme of a corporate chain or something with the Sedgwick Hotel franchise.
That could be, yeah. The frying saucer, is that what that said? Oh my.
Ooh.
What in the world? Oh my gosh. The frying saucer, everybody.
Nice.
Let's go take a look. Oh, I love this though. I love this building. This is so cool in here. I love the way that your ceiling kind of extends out here. Oh, it's a ship. Okay, even better. This is really cool. This is my favorite interior so far. Actually, no, it's not. The drive-in is. What am I saying?
Well, you're kind of bouncing around now because this build's really good. You're like, I like this one now, and I forgot I really like that one.
Yeah, yeah,
Makes
it is.
sense. Yeah, I'm like that too right now.
What in the world? He's got a parade going down Main Street, everybody. A parade of aliens riding through their
Awesome.
vehicles.
Oh, did not even notice that when you're first coming around. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's
that's
cool.
super fun. There was something
Yeah.
inside the administration building here. It's not too much. It's just this little room, but I did find it. It's got a cool elevator in it, so I wanted to show it off real quick. Yep, there it is. We have the Orson Theater over here. This is a really cool design here. I really like this build a lot.
Got kind of a classic vibe to it, like an older type of theater where they still had the posters posted out front. They got all that. These days they've changed it up a little bit, but he's definitely nailing whatever. He's going with like this old school sci-fi thing, and then even the advertisement for like movies he has on these posters is pretty interesting too.
Yeah, man. Really, really cool with this. I like this a lot. We actually, where I grew up at, we used to have a theater down on, well, actually Main Street, of course it is. But it was very similar to this actually. So really, really cool. I like this a lot. The signage here with these posters, as always, just superb. What is this? The H.G. Wells Museum of Fiction,
Nice.
1953. And I believe Cold Sore you'd mentioned, you said that was an author.
It is. Author, a lot of his screenplays or scripts went into movies like The Time Machine. I can't think off the top of my mind right now, but well known. That's one of my favorites. I've seen both the original in the 60s and the one that's a little bit more modern, maybe 10, 15 years ago, something like that. But yeah,
Okay. Yeah, not something I've heard of personally, but maybe I should look into, I suppose. See, got custom alien over here again. Got some guys on the porch here. I think I'm gonna check this ride out at night, everybody, before we hop onto it. So I will be right back with a nighttime alien abduction. The drop tower that is going through the roof of a building, entering through the garage, and it's getting pulled straight up out of the living room. So I think we're going to take a ride on this, see what it looks like from up at the top, and we'll catch you after the ride. And here we are on alien abduction. Let's go get taken by some aliens. Get a view of the park here. Really cool. I like the way you've designed this to go like inside the house. Um,
it
those
looks like yeah, it looks like you basically got abducted through the roof. I mean, you just blew through it. It's got like kind of a debris on the roof side and stuff, little detail going on. It's cool.
Yeah, and then directly
There it
above you, you've
is.
got the spaceship up there that's pulling you up with the light
Mm-hmm.
beams. Very nicely
Awesome.
done.
Awesome.
On our tour of the studio, we have the prop house. We're going to go see what we got going on inside here. I'm pretty curious about this one.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
It's like buried the aliens and put them on like, what do they call this? It'd be like a bust. Is that what they call it? He made like a bust of
Yeah.
the aliens.
Yeah. Yeah. They're probably pretty expensive too.
Yeah, I imagine so. Come get you a set of these, overpriced, but also very finely made bust.
Shirts, maybe. I don't know. Like sometimes it just depends on what manufacturer and material, but and where
Yeah,
they're made. Hmm.
yeah, it's true. But I am not gonna lie. Like, I do like this mug right here. I feel like this mug would be decently priced and efficient.
The one on the very end.
Yep, that specific mug.
Yeah.
Very cool
Cool.
building, MB.
Yeah.
Really like
Screwing
this.
around. We're screwing around. The Clouds Chill channel, it's great. It's awesome, man. This let's keep moving on, but like this is good.
That's right, that's right. The Chill Channel. Everybody join the Discord. I'll drop a link somewhere. We have the Atomic Age Studios backlot tram tours. We got some more of these custom posters out front here that we're getting accustomed to seeing. We'll go back down here to the entrance, take a look at this thing, and then hop on and take a ride around the park. This it's kind of reminiscent to me of the what the hell? After being randomly thrown out of the building by the game for some reason, glitching. We're gonna go out here. We're gonna take a ride on the Atomic Age Studios tram tour here and see what we got. And then we have the Atomic Age Studios. I assume this is just like looks like an area that leads to the tram again here. Nice little archway there.
Super cool looking.
Yeah, very neat. I do want to go around as much as I've been kind of hopping from building to building. I do want to go around some of the spaces and get kind of an open view at the stuff. What in the world is going on here?
Look at that head real quick.
The
Can I say
thing
that?
from outer space. Yeah, this is wild.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
No, wait a minute. I did like a mini spotlight of some of his builds, and this was one of the things I think, if I remember correctly, that I actually covered. I'm looking at this thing. I've seen this before. This thing's crazy looking.
That's super cool.
Whole
So
ride area here is just very unique. Yeah.
uh, you already checked out his head already on that?
Yeah, you got to check out the head.
Oh, well, yeah, naturally.
What do we got going on? A back alley. All right, from the head to the back alley. Here we go. Triage. What do we got? Some kind of like radioactive symbol. Oh, this is how you get on. This is actually the. Okay, this was so well incorporated. I didn't even catch that this was like the entrance to the ride here. This is very unique. I like that a lot. All right, well, let's take a ride. We're spinning.
Whoa! Oh! Oh!
No, still though, MB, honestly, really cool ride. I love what you've done here with the big green alien. Yeah, just super well done overall. Really enjoyed it, man. Right, so it looks like we have a ride up over here. I'm excited to get on. I think the first and maybe only official coaster that I've seen so far in the park. Coulter, you were born like pre-1953, right? You remember this? You've got this for us, right?
Oh man, that
No,
stings.
not quite that old.
Not that old, but I will say War of the Worlds. I'm saying here. That's pretty funny though. Like I feel that old, but yeah, the War of the Worlds, man. Like this guy's going into. It looks like what I would guess from like gather, I should say, from this is that he's going into the classic War of the Worlds. Like if you've seen it or you haven't, check it out, or you've seen the newer one with Tom Cruise. But they're both good. But this is super cool.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to get on here. Sorry for calling out your age, but just having
Ah,
some fun with it.
yep.
Let's hop on this thing, man. I'm excited for this. And we're making our way up the lift hill on War of the Worlds here. Got that searchlight looking for us. Gonna go fight some aliens.
I'm super excited for this. Oh.
This is a really good coaster, man. This is really smooth.
That's a fun ride.
Very nicely done, MB. We're gonna get a look around this here real quick.
this ride right here, the 1953 War of the Worlds, the original. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it highly. MB72 just killed it when it comes to the theme and the ambiance of the original War of the Worlds. These saucers that you see with the lasers, it's iconic. It's just definitely instantly recognizable, at least for some of us old people, I guess. But if you haven't seen it, go and see it. Awesome, awesome build.
Yeah, I can't say that I get all the references to the movie and things like that myself because I haven't seen it, and I don't know if I've seen the Tom Cruise one or not, honestly. But either way, man, really really good ride all around. I definitely enjoyed that. I love these types of coasters, and you know, Cold Source says you nailed the theming, so there you go. Look at this like reaction core. I mean, it is literally called reactor, I suppose. I'm looking at the sign, but just a shot of this with the moon behind it right here. This kind of like nuclear, I would assume. I don't know now because there's water pouring out of it, but looks like some kind of
Reactor.
like a smokestack there or something.
A reactor.
This is wild. Yeah, we'll take a ride
Whoa.
on this. I actually want to get a look from the ride on this. So yeah, we'll pop a spin on this and be right back. And we're spinning, and we're nauseous. This is...
Yeah, I got. You want to take a shot? Like, oh
Oh,
man.
God, get me
No.
off of it. Beautiful
Uh,
creation, MB. Love it. Reactor, everybody. Peek around some of the buildings over here on the opposite side of the thing from outer space. Get a little peek around at some of it. We got a hot dog squad over there. Got some kind of a statue here. Is that to anybody specific? Doesn't appear to be. Just a nice little centerpiece kind of thing there. And then we're back around at the ride, so
That's
oh,
fun.
nice. Opposite of the building here, we have a ice cream, Cosmic Cow milkshake. Got a little small interior in there as well. Nice little patio dining over here at, what is this, Red Planet Brewing. Alright, we're going to take a look in here, Cold Sore. This looks like your kind of place.
Well, I've never denied wanting to go into a beer garden of sorts. This looks exactly like a slash little pub beer garden type thing. Brain Eater IPA, yes.
Yeah, this is super fun, man. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
The galaxy's
Wow.
largest selection of craft beers on tap.
I
Yeah,
haven't
let's go.
seen. I have not seen any bars done better on Planko yet.
Oh, man, you've seen the one in the community park. Wait till that drops. MB has outdone himself on that one.
I didn't know that was going to be released so soon, but let's go.
Hopefully so. We'll get there. Anyway, on to the next thing. Got the Starcade over here. Video games, pinball, prizes. Come in, spend your money, and hopefully win some stuff.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Look at this thing. It's even got the little quarter slots.
Even behind you, there's like a pinball and man.
Deadwood. That sounds awfully familiar to something else that someone here might have built in Planet Coaster.
Redwood, Dreadwood. Yeah,
I do like that they're given names though.
I like it.
Very good driving simulation game here. You don't see a lot of these done outside of like Brivades and a handful of other people. This one's really good.
Looks like their quarters aren't working. They're just sitting there going like, what's going on here?
Road rage. Maybe that's the point.
Yo, that's what triggered them.
Yeah, this is super fun. I really like this space a lot, man. Atomic Cocktail Lounge, and see what we got here. Got a like custom floor mat as you walk in. I love this. I don't know why this stands out so much, but I love that you've done this on the floor here.
That's awesome.
I don't know, I don't see custom like floor detailing done a lot, so they really stood out. This whole area is nice though. I like this a lot. The seats are light, so that way you kind of save percentage and space. It's a very good idea.
The layout's like totally like realistically professional. It's this kind of a cool little vibe he's got going on here.
Yeah. Yep. Love this. Love this. What is happening? Oh my lord, my hands are off the joystick. I'm not doing this. Planet Coaster, what? Hello? Where are we going?
Oh shit.
Oh, where did I come from? I don't know. All right, we're back, everybody, at the Atomic Cocktail Lounge. Uh, Planet Coaster decided it was going to take me on its own personal tour of Atomic Age Studios against my will. Moving forward to the well, we're back at the Red Planet Brewing, so we're going to find something else to do instead. And here's
Oh fuck.
a night shot. Night shot of this place as we head back here to the tram tour, and then we're gonna hop on that tram tour and take a little ride around while we talk about the park and the tram tour itself back here. So we'll go find it. I know I saw an entrance somewhere. Yeah, we'll meet you guys there. Standing right next to it. Surprise. It's the building that kicked me out last time, so hopefully it doesn't do that again. We're just gonna find a random one to hop on here. And here we are on the tram tour. We're going to see where it takes us and just kind of talk about, what we've seen here and talk about the park, man. MB's been working on this for a really long time, so it's good to actually finally be able to, like, look at this thing, even if it's not finished yet.
Yep. We've had this kind of ongoing thing between quite a few people. We're like, MB, let's get it going. So what he's doing right now is giving us a little bit of a glimpse of a VIP tour, and it actually was not easy to get him to accept to do it. But now that he did this, I'm like, I'm already wanting to sub to this, so let's keep it going, or just let me do it, because this is awesome.
I mean, yeah, he was saying that it might end up being a PS5 park eventually, so maybe get on getting that PS5 so you can make it happen.
MB with PS5, it's on sale. I think like the 1% off over on whatever site, but yeah, just hit me up.
Yeah, absolutely, man. But yeah, no, this has been a stellar park. I've really enjoyed looking around at this, and I can't wait to see, like, once it's finalized, even though that might be 2 years, 3 years from now, uh, what it's going to look like, how many other rides are going to be in here, and what you're going to do with it. Because you clearly had a vision here. You've clearly done your research on park builds and studio-style park builds. So very cool. I think we're gonna call it here. Cold Sword, do you have anything else to add before we kind of hop out of this, or?
I'm being as old because Clouds kind of called me out on it. I'm not that old, but I'm old enough to know that like I can totally appreciate and take a moment to appreciate what MB's doing here with like some of the classic sci-fi. You may not even know some of this stuff, but like it goes back to like a whole Disney thing or something where you understand like the whole classic type of sci-fi feel, and I think MB really is killing it on this build, so I do really enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys, there it is. The Hollywood sign is upon us. Y'all, thanks for watching. MB, thanks for building this and letting us showcase it.
Hmm.
Peace.